See, these, you can tell what's the most popular skills in the game, the most used skills, just from the prices on the auction house. When you see something is worth $200,000 or more, that means that it's a very popular skill, and it's probably the main reason why they use it is because it's the strongest skill, it does the most damage, and blah blah blah. Like, that's usually how people gauge it. 17. I got a rank 17 of this one. $452,000 is the lowest one. See, this is a popular skill. I think this is the one that shoots the wind. Blast the area in front of the user with a condensed burst of wind. Yeah, it's the one that shoots the disc or whatever. This is a very popular skill. I've seen like pretty much everybody uses it. So $400,000 on that one. So that's a yes. 17 on the guilty break is probably worth more money. $211,000. You see? That's why you got to look at it. So when you come in here, I got a rank 17. So I'm gonna look for the earliest 17, and it's this guy. So I'm gonna click on that. Look at the 16. You see, it's 185,000. So what I could do is I could list this 17 for 185,000 and it'll sell pretty fucking fast, or I can put it for the same exact price as this guy. It's all up to you. What you could do is take $1 off or $1,000 off, and bam, you're under that guy. So you're gonna be the first desirable person that they're gonna purchase from. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically how you got to work this system. This is the same way it works in real life on eBay, or if you're going to be on Facebook Marketplace. You know, like, this, literally, the way this system works, if you are good with selling stuff on a video game, then you're good with doing this in real life. I'm telling you, this does apply in real life. So I'm going to go ahead and bloop, sell it for $200,000. It's probably going to take a minute for that to sell. Who knows, maybe today could be the day that somebody really wants that guilty break and he's gonna go ahead and spend that $200,000. But you know, you just never know. Sometimes it stays there for a while. It's the same way it works in real life with eBay. Same thing. Like, you could put something up today and it will take like a month for it to sell, or it could sell today. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. Like, you don't know how it works. And then, like, what you got to do is you got to constantly keep looking at your prices to make sure that somebody is not undercutting you. You know what I mean? So if you keep up at least once a week and you look at it and you go, okay, well, somebody undercut me by $1,000. Let me undercut his ass. You know what I mean? And you can just keep playing that game and just slowly lower your prices. But you still got to know your worth. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to undercut too much and lose a lot, because if you'll end up immediately selling, it's because you put it too low. You know what I mean? Like, that's basically what it is. So you don't want to undercut too much, because then you'll hurt yourself at the end. But if you know how to farm this shit out, you know how to get that really easily, then maybe you could undercut and you could just keep, you know, selling. I did that in Fallout 76, where I made a video talking about how to get fusion cores. And I made the video because there was a lot of people that were coming to my shop in the game and constantly buying them like crazy. And I'm like, yo, there has to be a lot of people that just don't know how easy it is to get this thing. You know, so I made a video on it. I thought, hey, I'll be the good guy and I'll put the video out. You know, I could have been a douchebag and kept it my little secret. My little secret. I could have done that, but I decided I didn't want to do that. I'd rather give out the information. Fuck, it's easy to get. You know, so in that case, I was putting it cheap so that people could get it. You know what I mean? Like, I was selling them off the shelf like crazy. So in that situation, it was different. I was just trying to be a nice guy. But if you want to be a douchebag and you want to buy a PlayStation 5 for $500 and sell it for $2,000 because you're trying to take advantage of Christmas, yeah, you could be that guy too. You know, apparently those people made $28 million. There was like a group of people that was selling PlayStations that made $28 million. Like, that's insane. That's insane, and that's like blood money. That's some fucked up shit. That's how I feel about Genshin. I feel like it's blood money. Like, you're just taking advantage of people at that point. Like, it's really fucked up. You know, and yeah, there are scumbags out there that do that. You know what I mean? Like, you can sell things back to people without being a scumbag, but a lot of people just want the most. You know what I mean? So it's sad, and I try to keep that in mind when I put prices up on the auction house. Like, let's say like Resta is one of like the main heals in this game. A rank 17, some people put it up for like $500,000, and it's like, this guy wants to probably heal his team and shit and be a good support, and you're charging $500,000 for that. Like, come on, man. Like, at least throw the guy a bone. Like, he's trying to help people. You know. But then another thing that you got to watch out for is people can buy your undercutted item and sell it for more. So that's another thing. That's called the flip. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful with that too, because you don't want to put it too low, because you'll get somebody like me that would see the price and go, oh shit, I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna resell it for a little bit more so I can get some profit. You know what I mean? Like, they can do that too. So you gotta keep an eye on that. You don't want to go too low, because then you'll hurt yourself with that aspect too. But yeah, this is the basics of, you know, price, supply and demand, and how this all works. All right, let's see what I sold. So look at that. I already sold the Roberta. I literally just posted this shit. $380,000. Look at that. 380,953. Just sold. Literally just put it up. You know, like, look, a Sappho thing. I sold that probably yesterday. I don't know. It did sell pretty quick. Look, $190,000. And then the Legs Luther, I just posted this today. $20,000. Bam. You see, this is how you make money, man. Let me collect my $778,000. Oh, look, and the Guilty Break sold too. $187,000. Bam. That's how you make some money.